Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? So apparently we got featured yesterday, or last night. I wished I'd have started that stream up about 30 minutes sooner, but I didn't. If wishes was fishes, the world would be an ocean. How's everybody doing today? Bama to the Peach State, so we're headed up to Georgia. Starting out here in Alabama. I still got to go over here and get the trailer wash out. Apparently my battery on my laptop is shot because I charged it last night the whole time that I was doing the radar stream, and it's showing a dead battery right now. So apparently it is shot. I don't know what caused it to run completely out like that, but because I don't use it that much, you know. And we almost, well, we went a little over 100 last night on subscribers. So what we was sitting at was 61,802, I think. And at the end of yesterday's stream, it was 61,928, I think. So a little over 100. That was excellent, man.
Before you know it.
60. Hopefully, maybe we'll get 62 by the end of the day. Not by the end of the stream, I don't think. But
said hello, chatters.
Maybe by the end of the day. How's everybody doing today? Let's go get this trailer washed out. How about it?
Amber. Said Geo hand pink waving. Edward
Good
S.
morning, everybody.
Said morning Bobby and gang.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we're gonna go to the same
64.
place that we did last
Said hi
time.
Bobby.
Jim 64, how you doing? Gio, Rick, Amber.
Amber. Said Rick.
I don't know who all else is in here, but
Geo 79. Said hi Amber.
if I can get somebody to throw it over on subscriber
Said
mode for
hello
me,
everyone.
that would be great. Please and thank you.
Rick. Said morning Bobby, hope all is well.
It's a little bit better now.
Rick. Said hey Amber.
I need us off of Starlink because of going under them trees.
Deborah Warner. Said hi.
Deborah, how you doing? Today's,
CW Sharp. Said gummies gummies.
yeah. I just had the
Deborah Warner.
finger gummy.
Said smiling face with 3 hearts, smiling face with 3 hearts.
So today,
Asher Joni. Said freaking dead for a Friday.
dang it, dead for a Friday.
Jim 64. Said hi Rick and Deborah. Anna Metallica. Said hi gang.
Anna Metallica, how you doing? Man, I gotta come out from this. Lord have mercy.
Jim 64.
We'll buffer a
Said
little
hi
bit.
Lauren O.
What are you doing, sir?
Geo 79.
Oh, that's
Said hi Anna Metallica.
the washer guy. He's getting water. Dang it. So I'll have to wait for him to get back from getting his water.
Anna Metallica. Said I'm doing good things.
I wonder how long it takes him to fill it up. Gonna be washing.
Said you had enough rest. I hope I had Bobby stream withdrawals LOL. Jim 64.
Dang it, man.
Said hi Anna and Geo.
Well, at least they don't have to go too far to get their water, right? Hopefully they're not leaving for the
Deborah
day.
Warner. Said smiling face with 3 hearts, smiling face with 3 hearts for everyone.
Everybody.
Edward S. Said is this the place where you did the radar video?
Where I started out at, yeah.
Rick. Said you hope LOL.
Yeah, hopefully he's not done for the day. I wonder how long it takes him to fill that thing up. See, it was just starting. Yeah, we'll wait around a few minutes. 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. So the battery's
Gerald Muraski.
not doing so well
Said have a
today.
safe and great trip from Georgetown, Texas.
Well, thank you, Gerald.
John
Always as
Van
safe as
Dongen.
possible.
Said good morning, roll out to Peach Country.
Roll out to Peach Country.
Anna Metallica. Said I can't wait until it cools down. It's too warm, hot face.
I know, right?
Jim 64 said hi John Van Dongen.
Thank you. Whoever did that.
John Van Dongen said howdy Jim 64, good to see you, howdy Doughty.
Howdy, partner.
John Van Dongen said howdy Mr. Bob.
How's it going, man? Dang, that was quick. Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Bobby. Amber said 65 likes, keep them coming. Alice Usher said hi Amber.
Lord have mercy, it's warm out there, y'all.
Amber, said Alice, hand pink waving.
It's warm as can be out there.
Alice Usher, said hi Jim 64.
So yeah, my laptop battery
Deanna
must have
said
wore
hello,
out.
Alice and Amber. H. Carl Johnson said good morning. Number 70, let's go.
Let's go.
Rick said hi Alice. WYOBT said Jeet C. Bobby.
GT
Amber
go wild, GT.
said hello Deanna. Jim 64 said hi Alice. Alice Usher said hi Deanna. Rick said ho WYO. WYOBT said morning Amber Jeetsy.
How's everybody doing today?
Alice Usher said hi Rick. Amber said morning WYO, hand pink waving. WYOBT said hi D-ho Rick.
Howdy-ho.
WYOBT said morning Alice. Deanna Elkins said hi WYO. Jim 64 said hi WYOBT. Carl BTS WYOBT said it's free yay.
Free? What's
WYOBT said morning Jim. John J. Gubbins Jr. said in the words of Optimus Prime, transform and roll out. Kevin Towler said 73 likes. H. Carl Johnson said hi Jim.
Man, I'm glad I had one last monster last night. I didn't realize that
Rick
it was out.
said it'll start the day off.
Let's get this day rolling. How about it?
WYOBT said morning Deanna.
Oh, Rick, get that membership. Thank you. That is awesome. I need to start doing that backwards. I need to do the whistle.
Jim 64 said hi Amber and Kevin. Amber said Rick.
I need to start doing the clap.
Jim
clap.
64 said well.
Someone try to-
Kevin Towler
try to remember to start
said
doing
hi Jim 64. Amber said hi Jim 64. WYOBT said yay Rick.
Way to go. Oh, Richie Rich got it. He was in here, was it yesterday? On last night's stream, I think.
Deborah Warner said hello there everyone, I'm back. Rick said Bobby, get out of the popcorn, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Dang it, man. I've got supercharger on right now because we already dropped down to 94.
H. Carl Johnson said hi Deborah. Deanna Elkins said hi Deborah. Amber said hi and welcome back Deborah. Kevin Towler said Google has ruined YouTube.
to make YouTube a better place. That's all. They're always trying to improve. They're not trying to kill it.
Deborah Warner said face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out, face blue smiling, hello, 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 hello. Thank you so much.
Lord, good Lord, Miss Ma'am.
Alex Silva said Bobby is back.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, well, I didn't drive yesterday, but I done a live stream yesterday.
L.I. Dave said hello, Bobby and Misfits.
Hello, Alan, how you doing?
Kevin Towler said Deborah where has been.
Where you been? How you doing? What's up? We gotta cross the freaking
Rick
highway up there.
said hey Dave. Deanna Elkins said hello, L.I. Dave. Deborah Warner said okay, I won't do that so much, I just thought I'd be funny, haha. Amber said L.I. Dave. WYOBT said Long Island Dave. Kay Lovelace said hey Bobby, how are ya? Jim 64 said hi Dina and Lee Dave. L.I. Dave said hi Rick, hi Amber, hi Gina, hi WYOBT Jeetsy all. L.I. Dave said hi Jim 64. Deanna Elkins said hi Jim and Rick. H. Carl Johnson said hi Dave. Kevin Towler said McDonald's snack wraps are back. Amber said Kay Lovelace hand pink waving. L.I. Dave said hi Deanna. L.I. Dave said hey Carl. Rick said hey Deanna. Rick said I don't like the snack wraps. Amber said I didn't care for the wraps either back in 2016. H. Carl Johnson said what is the price of the snack wraps? They were $1.29 when they last had them. Amber said $2.99. H. Carl Johnson said, Lord have mercy. J. Reed said, everything goes up but your pay.
True that. True that.
Mr. Rick said, boom.
Boom. Hang on a second.
Amber said, boom. JH7 said, hello, Bobby. L.I. Dave said, I'll pass on the snack wraps.
Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome.
JH7
Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up right here to Riding Hunt Gang. Really do appreciate it.
Said an American Truck Simulator.
Snatch some salt from the salty crew.
Said, how's it going, Bobby?
Butter up that popcorn.
JH7
Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches. Lord have mercy. Burn some rubber, son. Now, right up here, it might be kind of challenging to get out. Hopefully not too bad. Hopefully not.
said we need. J. Reed said, how much was the washout?
55.
H. Carl Johnson said, short run today.
Just to the pickup. I mean, the actual run itself's not short, but just to the pickup. This stream won't be too awful long. Dang it. That's what I figured. A big old pile of cars would come out.
J. Reed said, thanks. JH7 said, we need a frickin' bunches emoji for members, LOL.
Now a minute, we got the boom emoji. Dang. This is the same spot where we clocked the two trucks, which matter of fact, one of them's a thumbnail, doing 9 miles an hour, pulling out.
JH7 said, I hate these types of intercessions.
Yeah, it just sucks when one side clears, the other side's busy, and when one side's busy, the other side clears.
Said, sure need a light here.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It's just not that fun for the trucks
One
to pull
scuba
out.
dude said, hello, Bobby.
Scoop, how you doing? This will pretty much be a straight drive, though.
Said you sound super upbeat, feeling well, and in a lively mood. All that time off has you rebounding.
Yeah, you know, and it's good to get 34-hour restarts out here. It really is. As far as the body goes, it's a good thing. I mean, I hate taking the 34-hour restarts.
One scuba dude.
Especially
Said hello, Rick.
especially very close to the house. But it's good to do them.
Said hey scuba.
Because now,
Rick.
see, I don't have the stress.
Said hi scuba.
I don't have the stress this week of running out of hours. That's good. We was able to stop and do radar video on the 34. So that was great.
Said today have seen YouTube in Africa eat monkeyper.
Oh. Yeah, on our last 34-hour restart, we got to do a little bit of one-wheeling and a little bit of fishing. So, I mean, my last two 34-hour restarts has been productive.
Said when I was practicing driving, I kept turning wide because I'm used to driving a truck, LOL.
Really? For reals? But, the unfortunate thing is well, there wasn't no unfortunate thing. Because like I say, this 34-hour restart and the last 34-hour restart, which was actually a 60-hour restart, but they was both productive as far as being able to make videos and relaxing and getting, to fish. So it's pretty productive. Is a good reset both times.
Said for reals.
Yeah.
LOL.
As long as I'm not just stuck in the truck
Said
sitting,
yes in American Truck Simulator.
then the 34s aren't that terribly bad.
JH7 said I'm used to doing it from that.
But when you get stuck in the truck and the only thing you really can do is
LID.
I want you to look at that.
Said reals.
For reals? The only thing you can do is either sit in the truck or run to the, walk into the truck stop. It's just, those suck like that.
Jim64 said hi scuba dude and JH7. Richard Bishop said good morning Bobby and chat crew. It's 79 degrees here in Chicago today and cloudy.
Richard?
JH7 said glad I've seen you do what you're liking to even though you're in your truck a lot.
Yeah, I'm in the truck a lot.
JH7
I don't know though.
said for heels LOL.
I may just
Joseph Ueffel
keep that
said
to myself
greetings
for
from
now.
Columbus, Ohio.
Joseph, how
Rick
you do?
said so I got a notice that the mouses will be sent on the 29th. Are you kidding me? LOL. They told the mouses go have to send 2 packages, I guess.
Dang it, man.
WYOBT said Meg Spelling.
Well, if there's I'll be there. I'll either get there the 28th or 29th, and I'll be there till the 31st. So if they're sent out on the 29th, chances are they might get there before I leave out. Maybe. And if not, they'll be there for the next time I go in. And in the summertime, I go in every month. I don't do the whole 5 and 6 week stretch.
JH7 said Iowa DLC came out featuring 12 new cities.
Dang it, man. So now last time we left out of here, I don't know, maybe it was I'm pretty sure we went to the same place last time.
Richard Bishop said hello there Long Island Dave and JH71.
But the GPS would not send me this way. It refused.
LID. WYO. But it's a 10-hour drive for me. LOL.
Dang, man. That's like a walk in the park. I'm kidding. It used to be a walk in the park for me, but it's not that much of a walk anymore. It's more like a trot.
Hi, Richard Bishop.
Or it's more like a crawl now. So I put some of that alien tape on the suction cup of my mount.
Said hello there, Richard Bishop and everyone again. Richard Bishop said hello, WYOBT and Rick.
I don't know if it'll do great on the mount or not. You know, on the suction cup part. It does great on the extension part.
WYOBT. Said go Bills. Rick. Said it'll play it day to day, but it'll send what I got that way. You have something for home time. I think you'll like it. Not a biggie to send 2 packages.
Team.
WYOBT. Said hiya Richard.
Oh, okay.
Rick.
It gets to your house
Said
on the
hey,
29th.
Richard.
I got you.
One scuba dude.
Yeah.
Said hello WYOBT.
I see
Smiley
what-
face with 3 hearts. People hugging.
I see what you're saying now. But I put some of that tape that Scoop gave me, I put it on the suction cup during this 34-hour restart.
Said good morning Deborah Warner. How's my 40-mile neighbor doing today?
We'll see how it holds up.
Said good morning Richard Bishop. 89 and BEA beautiful down here.
I don't know if it's
One scuba dude.
how well it's going to do.
Said hello Richard. Rick. Said yes Bobby my house.
Yeah.
John 123 Canada 42. Said hey hey Bobby and gang.
John, how you
Rick.
doing?
Said Scuba you feeling okay today? JH7. Said restart like a break for you. Rick.
Yeah, restarts
Said
a break.
good John. Richard Bishop.
Because you sit the whole day.
Said good morning Carl Johnson and Scuba Dude Lobster.
You sit for one whole
Scuba
day.
Dude. Said hey John, Carl. L.I. Dave. Said hi John 123.
Which I looked around to see if there was any water right there close to where I was parked at. There wasn't none really close that looked public. Everything that I seen looked private. That was the golf course, but of course some golf courses will let you fish. And
Said they even have
Most
the
won't.
I-180 truck stop at the DLC.
dang it.
One Scuba Dude. Said yes Rick, no problems, how you doing? John 123 Canada 42. Said hey Rick and L.I. Dave and one Scuba Dude at Richard Bishop JH7. H. Carl Johnson. Said hi Scuba and John 123. Jim 64. Said hi John 123. One Scuba Dude. Said hey Jim. John 123 Canada 42. Said doing good, only thing I've seen the end to where I live right now. Rick. Said Scuba that's great to hear and great vacation coming to an end on Sunday, back to work for Monday. WYOBT. Said Scuba hard hands. Richard Bishop. Said hello there John 123 Canada 42 Raccoon.
So yeah, I guess we got featured last night on the radar stream.
Said going to the drags tonight. Evie's dad has a drag car.
Oh heck
One
yeah!
Scuba Dude. Said Rick, you have our permission for another week of vacation.
Because that video last night it got 44,000 views, 44,500, and 100 plus subscribers. So I guess we got featured last night.
Said after 4
Which-
years here, landlady going nuts.
That's what Ken said, but I don't know if he was basing it off the number of people that was in there or if it actually said YouTube featured. I don't know. It's nice to get featured though from time to time. I think that was an alligator back there.
JH7. Said featured by who?
YouTube.
WYOBT. Said tell your meeting boss you want more bacon.
All that means is YouTube is sticking you out in front of more people. When underneath your title it says YouTube featured, That means YouTube is putting you out in front of new people and more people.
Rick said, Scuba, LOL, I have 2 more weeks to take. They'll take 1 week in August and the last week in the fall.
I know one of my membership
said
videos
Bobby,
is
122 thumbs up.
122. Let's go.
Said Bobby, that's awesome.
I know that one of my membership videos is featured, but that's a membership video.
Said,
So
Bobby, have a safe and blessed Friday, brother.
thank you, Jimmy.
Rick
You have a safe, blessed Friday as well.
LOL, don't start. H. Carl Johnson said we need to hit 62K subscribers today.
We might do it today, but not on. I don't think we'll do it on this stream. But between this one and the next one, maybe we might. It's possible. I think I need 70 to hit 62. I think. I don't know. But I'm not always in a good, comfortable position to do them, you know. Gifted membership. Thank you. That is awesome. How much you coming, man?
Jim 64 said, well done, Rick. JH7 said, maybe YouTube buttered up some popcorn. Rick said, folks, double tap for Bobby, let's do it.
No double tapping today, man. It's just plain old thumb hitting it. Double tapping only works on the verticals.
Jim Rockford said today is National French Fry Day and also free Slurpees at 7-Eleven.
Lord have mercy.
LID said WTG.
I was going to put something in the title pertaining to 7-Eleven, but I didn't. How you doing?
Once Gubanu said, Rick, I used to get 6 weeks, most used for dive trips. Jim 64 said, hi BR. Richard Bishop said YouTube needs to have a shot of reefer fuel.
Right. Who said that?
John 123 Canada 42 said, how you doing, Bobby?
I'm doing pretty good, John. How you doing? Man, that was a good video the other night. I popped in. I left a comment. I don't know exactly which one it was titled, but man, that looked good.
ER said Jim.
with the falls lit up like that. I don't know if you can see them from the American side lit up like that or not.
Said double tap 1. Good morning, Bobby and Misfits.
Good morning, Bargain. How you doing? I've only been up there I think 3 times is all I've been up there.
Richard Bishop said, I did, Bobby.
Richard said it. 10, fool. Yeah, I've only been up there 3 times. Once was during the daytime. Once was like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And the other time it was dead middle of winter.
Canada 42 said, hey BR at Jim Rockford. John 123 Canada 42 said, replying awesome. Dennis Mechanic said, hello Bobby.
Dennis, how you doing? or are you just like up there visiting? You just out there visiting, ain't you? Miss Kitty's is nice.
John 123, Canada 42. Said good morning, Jeff Kinchin. Morning, Richard. F. Kinchin. Said hello, Jim 64, Richard. Rick. Said Cal Tim, congrats. Rick. Said 14 months.
Oh, Cal Tim celebrating 14 months. Thank you. That is awesome.
Said just traveling through.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, just traveling through.
LID. Said hey, Cal Tim. Deborah Warner. Said ding 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 ding. Jim 64. Said hi, Cal Tim and Richard. Cal Tim. Said hey, Dave. Cal Tim. Said Jim 64.
Little bitty old town
Said
of
good morning all. Congrats on 1 year,
Cleo.
Cal Tim.
Brown Canyon. I think that's how you say the name of this place. Cleo.
Richard Bishop.
C-L-I-O.
Said hey there, Jim 64. John 123, Canada 42. Said Rick, I can make short with the highlight button and vertical is 50 seconds and horizontal make 5 minutes of video call. Also highlight. LID.
They cut mine to where I can't do a 3-minute one, which I never did anyway. But they did take one of my 3-minute regular videos and they turned it into a dang short because it was like 2 minutes and 56 seconds long. But now they've got me cut. I can't do a 3-minute short, I don't think. Not unless I was to record it for 3 minutes and then upload it, which is what that other short, the other one that they converted over to a short, that's what it was. I had recorded it. It was 2 minutes and 56 seconds long, and then uploaded it as an uploaded video.
Rick.
And they converted it over to a dang short.
You just passed was closed down. It was darker than dark.
Darker
John
than dark.
123, Canada 42. Said hey at Deborah Warner.
Hey, with the monkeys. People say with
Richard
monkeys
Bishop.
around.
Said Cal Tim. Cal Tim. Said Deborah, your bell rang.
And that dude just had to pull out in front of me. Correctional facility. Easterling Correctional. He kicked turbocharger in. He's moving now.
Deborah Warner. Said hello again, guys. I have happy feet. I just had my toenails today and it feels great. JH7. Said dang the tight trailer parking job. You better hope I get an extra tip out of that, LOL. John 123, Canada 42. Said me too, Bobby. Horizontal wide view still make 5 minutes video.
Yeah.
Alex Silva. Said I want to see those peaches. H. Carl Johnson.
Peaches.
Said don't pick up any hitchhiker. Cal Tim. Said Richard Bishop had his toenails done yesterday, Deborah.
Dang it.
John 123, Canada 42. Said try it today for fun. Jason White. Said yes, Chilo, soon you will be coming into Athens. I grew up there, graduated from high school there. I live in Shorterville, which will be your last small area, only a few miles from Georgia.
Yeah, Shorterville. Well, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. I didn't catch the name. I remember remember going through Shorterville last time we made this trip.
Richard Bishop said, Cal Tim, you're just jealous, Cal Tim. Dennis McCann said, how dark it need to be dark for darker than dark.
Pretty dang dark. See, I wished I would have got that radar love started 30 minutes sooner, but
Cal Tim said, not really. Richard, pink is not my favorite color though.
I waited for
23 Canada 42.
For the sun to get shadowed right there where I was at. That's the reason why I waited as long as I did. That way I wouldn't be directly in the sunlight or the sun beating directly down onto the radar. Because it's harder to read them numbers if the sun has no blockage whatsoever. They flash real bad. And it's just a lot harder to read them numbers. For the camera it is.
Rides right up to the falls. Those people on the boats must get soaked from the mist.
Oh yeah.
Deborah Warner said, we got rain yesterday and thunderstorms today. Is humid, hot, and sunny awesome.
You never watched that one Jim Carrey movie where he was the news anchor or whatever with where they done the Maid of the Mist?
Martin Trejo said, hi, Mr. Bobby. Good afternoon and morning to you.
Good morning, Martin. How you doing?
L.I.D. said, Ruck, yes, we did. Rick said, Dennis, go in your closet and close the door. That's darker than dark.
That's pretty dang dark right there. Alabama 10.
Said, yes, Shorterville. Huge city, don't blink, or you will miss it. I will treat you to lunch sometime when you come through Adville sometime.
Dang it.
Shorterville
I wish I had
for any 5-star restaurants.
Well, I wish I had a little bit of time to stop, man. I don't.
Said Deborah Warner, the
maybe
street
next
in
time.
front of my building was like a mini river early this morning. Rick said, hello, Mark.
Get a little buffer through here. If it starts buffering, just holler buffer.
Martin Trejo said Alabama 10.
Alabama 10, there you go.
Deborah Warner said, I believe it. Richard the First, really believe it. When it rained good. We were even having under a flood warning. JH7 said, where in Georgia was going to check the radar for you. JJ said, good day.
Good day,
Dennis
JJ.
Mechanic said that what then what? Nevins Oster
We
said,
don't need,
I love seeing this.
we don't need the radar
The
check.
United States is absolutely beautiful. Its landscapes.
It is. It's
Greetings
nice
from
out here.
Costa Rica.
Greetings, Costa
LID
Rica.
said, dang, I can't type today. Once
I don't know who that was that said that,
said
but
Deborah Boone. Andrew L said, morning, sir. Just watching.
Andrew, how you
Showing my
doing?
brother this channel.
Heck yeah,
Rick
thank you.
said, there is nobody home. Who am I yelling to?
I'm glad you called, but I'm not home.
Jason White said, yes, sir. Understood. Sam's Best Cheeseburgers are great and Hagler's Barbecue there in Blue Springs. Rick
Oh, is that the Hagler's
said,
right
the
here?
dog won't
Gotcha.
answer me. Richard
Yeah, we
Bishop
got a log truck parked
said,
there.
Bobby, we were under a flash flood watch again early this morning.
Dang it, man.
JH7 said, all right, sorry, Bobby, thanks for telling us Peach State. Dennis Mechanic
You're welcome.
Said, how do you spell buffer?
How do you spell buffer? I don't know. Yeah, we're going to Albany. Going up to Albany.
Cal Tim. Said carefully.
Very, very carefully. Southern Sausage Outlet. Coming soon.
Andy C. Said, howdy Bobby, everyone.
Andy C, how you doing?
JH7. Said, if I ever sound or my comments sound too much of your business, just let me know. I tend to do that more than I would admit I do.
I'll just say it's none of your dang business, JH7.
UFFER buffer. Priyanka. Said, not really buffering though.
No.
David's Ulster. Said, music to my ears, the sound of the engine.
Heck yeah.
LIG.
Enjoy it, man.
Said, hey Andy.
Here every single day for oh, that was disgusting.
Martin Trejo.
Ugh.
Said, what eat for breakfast, Mr. Bobby?
I hadn't ate anything for
Low-fi.
breakfast.
Said, Bobby's back yachting.
We are back. I was here yesterday.
JH7.
Last night.
Said, all right, that works. One scuba dude. Said, hi there, Kelton.
I was on last night for I think about an hour and a half. Like I say, I waited until the shadows covered the spot where I was set up at. Had the shadow covered the spot up a little bit sooner, I would have got out there sooner.
Richard Bishop. Said, howdy, Andy C. and Priyanka. Said, hello, Mark, welcome.
Do all right in the
Said,
dark.
Southern Sausage Outlet. That sign has been there for years.
Has it?
It did have great sausage back in the day.
Dang.
Cal Tim. Said, I thought I saw you last night, but I was dreaming. JH7.
Sometimes they do all right in
Said,
the dark,
heading from Cedar Rapids to Dubuque, Iowa, hauling bootlegs of aerial
but
ones.
not always.
Medicated crazy. Said 150.
150,
Low
let's
five.
go.
Said that's right. While you were doing radar wrong, I was busy processing stupid at my workplace.
Oh man.
Medicated crazy. Said morning, sir.
Good morning, medicated. How you
JH7.
doing?
Said buffering a little not bad.
Well, we keep hitting a lot of trees over the highway, so it's going to buffer from time to time. But I mean, if it goes into a buffer and don't come out, let me know,
Medicated crazy.
because I can still hear it
Said 50-50.
when it does that. Feety feety.
Rick. Said Bobby, you rocked the vertical last night.
It was kicking last night.
Andy C. Said when folks try to get into my affairs, I tell them, union.
Yeah.
JH7. Said will do, sir.
I don't know what the highest was that we got
Richard
last night. I
Bishop.
know it was 400 and
Said, well,
something
hello there, medicated crazy.
at one time, like 450 or 480 something at one whack.
Said,
What?
medicated crazy. Said, morning, Richard. Chance X 74. Said, good morning, gang.
Good morning, Chance. How
Martin
you doing?
Trejo. Said, Georgia home all-star game. JH7. Said, who was the highest speeder last night? Alex Silva.
I think it was
Said, my internet is failing.
68 or 69. I'm not sure. Last night. The day before it was like 71 or 72. It's hard for me to keep up with the top speeds. As much talking and reading as I do.
JH7. Said, nice wow.
It's hard to keep up
Said
with.
that was chicken scratch. LID.
Chicken scratch.
Said 74.
74 was the high last night? Dang. I must have missed that one. But yeah, there was twice that I wasn't there at the radar. I was at the truck, so.
Cal 10. Said chickens itch a lot. Martin Trejo. Said high five to you, Mr. Bobby.
High five, man. Let's do a triple high five with Rick. Oh, I was getting the screen machine. 10
said, how is Tasha doing?
She's doing pretty good. Her and Hammer both doing pretty good. Good, fine, better.
Said she is working today or day off.
I think she's...
Said don't let Bobby fool y'all. He was out playing in traffic.
I think she's taking some time off work right now. She's not working. She only works for a little bit, and then she'll work for a little bit, and then she'll take time off for a little bit with the same place. He just lets her work when she wants to. Richest man in Alabama.
Sorry for the blunder. JH7 said, wish I was the richest man in MY State, LOL.
If wishes was fishes, the world would be an ocean. Lord have mercy, son. Acres for sale? Goodness gracious, man.
Anna Rapp said, laugh at poor people. Deborah Warner said, every time I say that he repeats them all the time, LOL. BR said, thanks Jason, we'll watch more. JH7 said, where's that saying from I love it? Martin Trejo
Apparently I just made it up.
said, is Trejo rich?
Apparently. No, I didn't just make it up. It's off a video game. I think. I could have made it up. I don't know.
Said, if wishes were fishes, then where are the kisses?
Lord have mercy, man. They might be at the comedy club or Starbucks
Duckwan
or...
Forehand said, afternoon, Bobby and Chad.
Daquan, how you doing?
Said, I bet there's a sassy squash or Sasquatch somewhere in those
think if I remember looking correctly, there's no 442 right there, man. We got over 14,000 hearts last night, yesterday.
Said the reason why I'm not feeling good few days. James Ewing said, hey Scuba. Priyanka said, I'm good, thanks Dave. How are you? Hugh Stevenson said, believe it or not, Ford Wimbledon White Pearl.
White Pearl?
One Scuba Dude said, hello Priyanka.
I bet that's gonna look good. See if y'all can see it, I don't know.
Deborah Warner said 84 degrees in North Aurora, Illinois. It is hot and humid.
Got 93, it's real hot and humid
said,
here.
Hi Sonia. Rick said, oh cool.
Done a short yet today. I'm probably going to do that while I'm waiting to get loaded. Okay, there's the yellow lumber factory or company. Good Lord, what a hole. What a hole. It did. That's the one I was going to put up. That's actually the clip that I was going to put up right there was that one. I think. I'm pretty sure. It did come through, definitely, but I think that's the one I had intentions on putting up today. Yeah, all you got to do when you do that is just hit that copy link, and when you hit that copy link, it automatically sends it to my studio showing that you did that. It doesn't say that you've done the copy link, it just shows it as a share.
Medicated crazy.
You don't even have to send it anywhere.
One scuba dude said James making cranberry apple ibuprofen.
Okay.
Jason White said okay, gas pumps and relic signs getting close. We'll be on your right
there's
side.
There's one of them.
James Ewing said LOL.
But yeah, you don't even have to send it anywhere. All you got to do is just get that however many seconds you want to do, or it'll let you do or want to do, and then just hit copy link on it. That's it. That's all you got to do.
James Ewing said scuba reason why I'm trying get rig headache LOL. Medicated crazy said now I understand, thank you.
You are welcome. there. That's where you're talking about. Yep. Check that out. Got working lights on them pumps.
Martin Trejo said today is National French Fries Day and Sip-11 Day.
National French Fry Day. Yeah, I was going to fix the title of something to do with 7-Eleven, but I didn't. I might do it on the next live stream because there'll be another one. This would be a cool little one-wheel ride around. Wouldn't take much, but it would still be cool.
Hugh Stevenson said the customer had the fender rust repaired and they used a cheap Chinese metal patch and it wouldn't hold Bondo or paint, so I took the patch out and used part of a Buick Lisa fender. Now it's good.
Right.
One scuba
Gotcha.
said, I know what you mean there, James. I have some 4-hour and 12-hour sinus pills, Walmart brand. CW Sharp said, Martin, what specials is 7 to 11 offering?
They got something free going on.
Said, what is your favorite French fries day, Mr. Bobby?
I don't like French fries. Not that I don't like them, I just don't care for them. Therefore, I don't eat them very often. I'll eat them from time to time, but it's rare. Now, offer me some tater tots and I'll eat them things up.
Said, I'm definitely not a bodyguard, but the customer is happy, so that's all that counts.
That's all that matters, right?
Rick said, good luck, Sharp. Andy C said, chili cheese fries.
I don't even like chili cheese fries much. I like them, but I don't eat them that much.
Reduce speed.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Martin Trejo said, at Sonic, Mr. Bobby.
No.
Benjamin Blue
I don't eat Sonic.
said he was going 66.
I don't eat Sonic much at all.
H. Carl Johnson said, do you like your tater tots smothered and covered?
Well, from Waffle House, yeah, I do. That's the way I like them. That's good like that. Real good like that. I don't eat them like that very often, but they're good like that.
Said, I betcha if I made a tater tot poutine, Bobby would be in that like a fat boy on cake.
You're probably right, man.
Said, thank you, thank you.
probably right about that.
Melvin said this year is almost over 5 more months until we are in 20.26.
We're halfway, or over halfway past. It's moving by quick.
Said howdy y'all.
Howdy,
Deborah
partner.
Warner said he's the truck driver. Jason
Spending his birthday out in the
said
truck.
on your travel on 10 into Georgia and beyond, you may meet green bush trucks that are yellow pulling flatbeds.
Good
They
Lord.
are part of the umbrella team of Yellowwood. They haul pressure-treated pine.
10,
Low 5. Said are we going back out west after Georgia?
Yeah, the summer we always go back to New Mexico, and from New Mexico we always come back to the southeast all summer. That's what the summer consists of.
Said hey man.
We've got dedicated routes out of New Mexico
Deborah Warner
into the
said that's
southeast.
a yupper. He even told me I can't believe I'm 44 years old now. CW Sharp said does Bobby like French fries with brown gravy?
No. So in the summertime, like when we come to Florida or Alabama or whatever, they always get us something that takes us back to New Mexico.
Said how y'all doing today?
Doing pretty good, baby blue. How you doing?
Said after Georgia we are going to Hawaii. Low 5. Said the no mountain summer. Rick said hey baby blue. Low 5. Said no mountain to full summer for the most part. Rabbit.
Right.
One scuba dude. Said poor Rick, someone will not say hi to him lol. JH7 said so Nebraska you do in the winter time then?
Sometimes.
Hugh Stevenson
It just depends.
said I throw my mushrooms and onions in a cast iron skillet and brown them in bacon grease. Makes a lot of difference.
Like this past
Baby
winter,
80.
I run the Northeast. The winter before that, I don't even remember what I ran before that one, but the winter before that one, it was northwest.
Said hey baby blue. Cryinka said age ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Benjamin Blue said I'm full good food lol. James Ewing said hey JH7. Baby blue 80 said hey James and Cryinka.
Man, look at that house.
Said hi baby blue 80. L.I. Dave said everyone say hi to Rick.
Hello, Rick.
Baby blue 80 said I said hey to Rick always.
Baby blue.
Benjamin Blue said hi Rick. Sparking Motive said that's some nice countryside.
It is, ain't
James
it?
Ewing
That's
said
right.
hey Dave. Rick said oh Lord. Deborah Warner said hi Rick. L.I. Dave said hi James. Cryinka said hey Sparking Motive Rick James.
I seen another Marlene over, unless it was the same Marlene.
Said Miles on the truck Bobby.
I seen
Said hey Rick.
another Marlene over on Kenwoods today.
Said I saw the response Rick LOL but hi again Rick.
92,851.
Said hey David LOL. Sparking Motive said hey gang. Baby blue 80
Spark, how you doing?
said Bobby did you like the email of the pic I found of your little fish you caught LOL. Andy C
Yes, I
said I
did.
bought some 70/30ths ground beef at Walmart the other day.
Yeah, I like
Opened it
that.
up and I think they got the ratio backwards. 30% meat, 70% fat. Deborah Warner said hi James Ewing. Jason White said that house is Dr. Meadows.
Dr.
Physician
Meadows.
from Abville.
Dang it.
One scuba dude said Rick baby change your hair like we has. CW Sharp said hey Rick. JH7 said nice Bobby almost to 100k.
Almost.
Baby blue 80 said yay that's Marlene Saw from South Africa.
Marlene from South Africa, so yeah, it was a different Marlene.
By the end of this year. Rick
Maybe. I thought I was going to hit it by the end of last year, but
Andy C Said gonna save it for packing my wheel bearings. James Ewing. Said hey Priyanka. Hugh Stevenson. Said I was at a car show last weekend and ran into a friend of mine that has a food truck. He has poutine on his menu and it was pretty good. Gave him my secret. His wife's gonna try it this weekend. Benjamin Bloom. Said 61.9 let's go Bobby.
61.9.
Said I thought you would get a kick out of that LOL.
Yeah, I laughed when I seen that.
Said hey Deborah.
Got me a good chuckle.
Once Scooby-Doo. Said hello baby blue party face. Sparkamotive. Said gonna check out the truck jamboree today at the I-80 truck stop.
Truck jamboree at I-80, heck yeah.
Said hello there Scuba.
Enjoy, man. Hopefully have a great day.
SC Night Ski. Said good afternoon Bobby and gang.
SC, how you
Baby
doing?
Blue 80. Said I'm pretty sure 2 days ago he was at 61.6 so yay it's going up.
Yeah, it's moving on up.
Rick. Said nope Scuba I'm gonna pay Lori off and take her profile and pick and see if
We
that
went up
helps.
a little over 100 last
Baby
night.
Blue 80. Said howdy Scuba.
Yeah, we got a little over 100 last
Andy
night,
C.
which was pretty good.
Said I bet that 30/70ths would make good SOS.
Had I started about 30 minutes sooner on yesterday's or last night's stream, I might have would have hit 62. Had I started about 30 minutes sooner, but
Baby Blue 80. Said moving on up to the east side. Once
Alright.
Scooby-Doo. Said Bobby next time you're my way we'll bring some Jack Daniel barbecue for you to try.
Damn, fun,
Benjamin
man.
Bloom. Said that was great fun Bobby.
It was fun.
Deanna Elkins. Said hey Scuba. One Scooby-Doo. Said hello Deborah smiling face with 3 hearts people hugging. John 123 Canada 42. Said hey at Hugh Stevenson at Baby Blue 80 and Andy C at James Ewing at SC Knightsky at Benjamin Bloom. Deborah Warner. Said your schedule had a different idea LOL. One Scooby-Doo.
Well, it was just the sunlight.
Said hello Deanna.
I didn't want to get out there. I didn't want to start doing it in
John
the direct
Eagle
sunlight.
Dad. Said good afternoon folks TGIF. Andy C. Said howdy John. John the Beagle Dad. Said 4-hour road trip tomorrow. Have
4
to
hours.
see the new dog.
Heck yeah.
Baby Blue 80. Said the other day Ken's view count was low, but that was the day the volcano erupted and a lot of people were watching that.
Oh, yeah. Stuff like that makes
Said
a difference.
Just the sauce. Or you gonna give
And it's
Bobby
always
something
good to know
try
when
it on
stuff like
LOL.
that happens,
Baby Blue 80.
because it does make a
Said,
difference.
Hey John. Andy C. Said be right back. Need to make my tea. Benjamin Bloom. Said 183. One Scooby-Doo. Said Rick the BBQ has the sauce on it. Deborah Warner. Said that is so true Bobby. James Ewing. Said hey John you better get on zip line right LOL. Brandon Karstensen. Said afternoon all. Feels good being on shout break, being your own boss for once LOL.
Brandon, how you doing?
Baby Blue 80. Said hey I told him something was going and didn't say what though so everyone wouldn't leave.
Gotcha.
Rick.
And then there's sometimes that stuff like that helps because they want to go to live streams and tell everybody what's going on. So sometimes it helps, but sometimes it don't. Because for some reason or another, people just loves to go to different live streams and be the, I guess, the bringer of the news, maybe, so to speak.
Martin Trejo said, "Are you carrying popcorn, Mr. Bobby?"
Sailboat fuel. Welcome to Georgia.
Emma Jarvis Groggins said, "Happy Friday, everyone."
Happy Friday. Entering Eastern Time Zone.
CW Sharp said, "First to know." Rick said, "Hello, Mark, welcome." Mark Pullen said, "Hello."
Mark,
One
how you
Scuba
doing?
Dude said, "Rick and Sam's £3, $15.98. Rick said, "Scuba, wow, I want some." Baby Blue 80 said, "What's your 20? That's a beautiful scenery there."
Fort Gaines, Georgia. Apparently we're on Trail 37. Georgia 37.
Jason White said, "Now you can officially say Georgia is on my mind. You have a straight shot to Albany."
Heck yeah.
Baby Blue 80 said, "That was beautiful, the bridge and trees you passed a few minutes ago."
Yeah.
Said, "He's in the truck, you know this. Don't be asking those types of questions, lol." Martin Trejo
You know where I'm at.
said, "It looks like Mr. Bobby is on Georgia 37.
Looks like it.
Rick said, "He'll go to the corner now." Mark Pullen said, "Loved your short video of the misfit. I was laughing so hard when he got you at the end, lol."
Dang it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad you enjoyed.
James Ewing said, "Like Rick, go to corner now, haha." Martin Trejo said, "Before Alabama 10. Baby Blue 80 said, "Gosh, Rick, just make me cry. Why don't you beat me?" Rick said, "I think I had too many coffees today already."
Dang it.
Jason White said, "Yes, Martin, he's on 37. I live about 7 miles from there back in Alabama."
No trespassing. Could find better. Could find better.
Martin Trejo. Said why Rick?
Rick just passed out.
Baby Blue 80. Said howdy Mark. Mark Bullet. Said hello Rick. JH7. Said Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. Such a good song.
Yeah, it's a pretty good song.
CW Sharp.
Soundgarden. They did good.
Said
They
hi
done good.
Rick. Baby Blue 80.
Chris Cornell, he done good. Period.
Rick.
Boom.
Said why haven't you? I don't know why you
Guys
tell
and
me.
gals, ladies and gentlemen, are
Said
freaking
hi baby Blue 80.
awesome.
CW
Thank you.
Sharp.
Thank you so much
Said good day,
for over
Rick.
200 thumbs up
Michael
right
G.
here at Triathlon Gang.
Said
Really do
butter.
appreciate
Martin
it.
Trejo.
Snatch some
Said ha,
salt
ha, ha.
from the salted crew.
CW
Butter up
Sharp.
that popcorn.
Said hello Rick.
Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches.
CW Sharp. Said good afternoon Rick. One scuba dude. Said hi Mark Jeetsy. Baby Blue 80. Said frickin' bunches. H. Paul Johnson. Said hello Rick. Hi Rick. Jeetsy Rick. LOL.
Thanks for following.
Rick. Said Carl LOL. Medicated crazy. Said everybody say hello Rick.
Hello, Rick.
Rick. Said oh lord not again. Max. Said is this area known as the Black Belt, known for the dark rich soil?
I don't know about that. Not sure.
Mark Pullen. Said Simpsons clouds make me happy the Simpsons.
Heck yeah.
Michael Gregory. Said howdy Bobby and the Misfits crew.
Michael, how
Heading
you
to
doing?
Texas Monday to start my next chapter in life.
Headed to Texas.
CW
Dang
Sharp.
it. Good luck, man.
Said Rick Von Jordan.
Good luck with that new chapter.
James Ewing. Said LOL. Baby Blue 80. Said hey Carl I'm medicated. Martin Trejo. Said what kind fuel Mr. Bobby? CW
What?
Sharp. Said cheers Rick.
What do you
One
mean?
scuba
What do you
dude.
mean? What kind of fuel?
Said aloha Rick. Big Fur. Said hi Bobby Rick.
Big Fur. How you
H.
doing?
Carl Johnson. Said hi Baby Blue. Medicated crazy. Said hello Blue. Rick. Said a Big Fur hello. Medicated crazy. Said sailboat fuel. Sir
Yeah,
Handle.
sailboat fuel.
Said good afternoon folks.
Sir Handle,
At
how
the
you
Ross
doing?
Distribution Center in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Waiting for my turn currently. Michael
Hopefully they
Gregory.
don't take too long.
Said thanks. It's all for the best. Victor Astorga. Said such a nice looking road there.
It's a nice scenery out here today.
CW Sharp. Said ahoy Rick.
Oh, yeah, that many. Aye, Captain. Shiver me timbers. Coleman, Georgia, according to GPS, is where we're at right now.
hi Jeetsy CW Shark.
What'd you say, Ben?
Baby Blue 80. Said good gosh, made me jump LOL.
Dang it.
Deborah Warner. Said face fuchsia, tongue out, eyes purple, crying face, blue smiling.
Must have made Deborah jump too. What are you waiting on, sir? Waiting for my turn. Shut your mouth.
Rick.
When you're talking to me.
Said you got me wet on the floor, not the laptop.
Lord have mercy.
Deborah Warner. Said my husband used to go by CW. Also some people would call him that. Priyanka. Said a green light maybe. Sir Handel. Said my next trip has just been assigned. It is Rock Hill, South Carolina, Stewart's Draft, Virginia, Lancaster, Texas. Deborah Warner.
That's a pretty good trip.
Said that's a yupper. Mark Kulik. Said I like Ed O'Neill and Married with Children. When the dispatcher says no home time this weekend, let's rock.
Right.
Baby Blue 80. Said a gallon of water almost hit the floor. Trying to make my tea over here, LOL.
Dang it.
Benjamin Blue. Said oh my god.
Oh no.
Jason White. Said Mr. Bobby. Straight shot to Albany, but pretty much too lame all the way.
Yeah.
Not too bad of a drive.
It's not a bad drive. I've done it a time or two.
Johnson. Said shh.
It's a nice drive. I like it, running this route.
Benjamin Blue. Said shh. Deborah Warner. Said shh.
We need a shirt with that on there. I gotta try to figure out how to get back into my account for making the shirts. I think I might know how. It's been a minute since I've been in it. So I don't have to go into it for anything except for adding designs and removing designs.
One scuba dude. Said shh.
And I hadn't been into it for a while.
Baby Blue 80. Said I wonder how many people watches your lives before doing a stress test at the cardiologist, LOL.
Hopefully not many, hopefully.
Said hey, just dropping in while I wait around here.
Dang it, welcome back, Kenwood. Welcome back.
Said my turn is coming up here soon, and I'll be here for at least several more hours.
Dang, that's not good. I'm afraid this place will be a while, but
said need a shirt with the RG logo on the front, and thanks for following on the back.
right.
Said SHH don't want to wake up the CV Rambos. Benjamin Blue. Said okay Bobby. One scuba dude. Said hello Kenwood. H. Carl Johnson. Said hey Kenwood. Deborah Warner. Said oh dear. Savs 83. Said hey Bobby.
Savs, how you do?
Baby Blue 80. Said howdy. Kenwood 709. Said scuba, Carl hey hey. Savs 83. Said baby Blue 80 hey honey love you. Kenwood 709. Said Blue. Mad Trapper. Said Gaby A.
G'day.
Savs 83. Said love you.
We love
Deborah
y'all
Warner.
too.
Said hey Kenwood. Rick. Said baby Blue last week I had wipes around my chair, it was very, very embarrassing. Mad Trapper. Said wave at a hand Bobby.
Waving a hand at you.
Said hey Savs, love you too baby girl. Mark Bullet. Said hello Kenwood, nice stream today, welcome back to Ride Along Gang. Sir Handel.
these roads a lot.
Kenwood 709. Said Priyanka. Priyanka. Said Alar. Alar Lalianis. Said howdy baby. Deborah Warner. Said El Bayi. Alar Lalianis. Said howdy Priyanka. Kenwood 709. Said Benjamin. Priyanka. Said Deborah. Sass 83. Said I'm okay. Benjamin Blue. Said saw Ken before in Texar. Kenwood 709. Said Ower. LID. Said hi Kenwood, hi Sass. Deanna Elkins. Said hey Priyanka. Kenwood 709. Said Dave. John the Beagle Dad. Said you will know it if my profile changes. Alar Lalianis. Said what's up brother Ken. Deanna Elkins. Said hey Alar. H. Carl Johnson. Said John, I hope you do. You that is a long drive to have to go back again and pick him up. Sass 83. Said what do I do? Rick. Said BRB. Alar Lalianis. Said howdy Deanna. Baby Blue 80. Said Bobby are you cursing the person that used the Q word earlier LOL?
I'm not cursing nobody. What was the Q word? I don't know if I even heard that.
Mark Bullock. Said there's so many hellos I'm at a convention. Sir Handel. Said sorry, I was on a business phone call. Savs 83. Said face reveal. John the Beagle Dad. Said at H.
Oh yeah,
Johnson,
yeah.
his
That was a
name
big
is Porthos
confusion
after
there.
One of the three musketeers. IWLLL keep the name. Guadalupe Rodriguez. Said God created the world. Everything else is made in China.
Lord have mercy. Who was that? Guadalupe? Guadalupe. That was pretty good. I didn't catch the name, but that was pretty good. Where are we at? Edison, Georgia.
H. Carl Johnson. Said John good name. Savs 83. Said LMAO. LID. Said hey Sir Handel. Sir Handel. Said according to my schedule, it looks like I won't be going to Los Lunas for at least a few more weeks. Once Scooby-Doo. Said Baby Blue, the last part of your name makes me hear Leanne Rimes singing Blue. Kenwood 709. Said gotta go. H. Carl Johnson.
Alright, Kenwood, appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. We'll catch you here, there. And
Sir Handel.
be safe out there, man.
Said what town again?
Edison, Georgia.
John the Beagle Dad. Said at H. Carl Johnson, yeah, it's a Star Trek Enterprise reference. The show has mascot who is a beagle, named Porthos, and he is coming from Archer, Florida. The name of the captain of the show. Said Mark, have you heard Crazy Bee by them? Medicated crazy. Said TGIF. Coffee isn't working yet. Marlene STR. Said hi Priyanka Deanna Baby Blue. CW Your Sharp. Said John, we can send him to the Haber School of Puppy Training. Priyanka. Said hi Deanna.
Appreciate stopping in, hanging out. We'll catch you on the next live stream. We only got about 30 minutes of this one left-ish. Give or take.
Marlene STR said take care Baby Blue.
Georgia.
Sir Handel said, not looking forward to going up Bozeman Pass again. John the Beagle Dad said, yeah, in Florida they take photos of your plate and bill you however. The Sun Pass is cheaper. Sir Handel said, at least I won't have to do so until the fall. Buddy Reed said, hello Bobby and the Misfits.
Buddy, how you doing?
Marlene STR said, hi buddy. Sapatrakarna said 220.
220, let's
CW Your Sharp said, John, you can just pick it up at Publix. H. Carl Johnson said, hello buddy.
Super Trucker, how you doing?
Buddy Reed said, hello Cara. Mark Bullet said, going home. Sir Handel said, so 30 more minutes till the stream shuts down. Buddy Reed
give or take
said, hello Marlene. Marlene STR said, really enjoyed the radar last night, it was fun Bobby.
Heck yeah.
Thanks.
Glad you
Jason
enjoyed.
White said, Mr. Bobby. Yay, Morgan, very small town.
Yeah.
Not even a Dollar General. Well,
No.
not yet anyway.
Look like there's two cops up.
Not. Said, I'm here. Andy C said, cute little town Whiteford.
It's a quaint little town.
Mark Pullen said, "Go home, Bobby, you're to enjoy."
Oh, it's not time to go home yet.
Sir Handel said, "These 2-lane roads are just annoying for us to be on."
I don't mind it a bit, man. In my opinion, that's one of the best things about trucking is getting out here on the 2-lane back roads, seeing different areas of the places that you go.
John 3000 said, "Very beautiful alternative road."
John
Super
hated
Car
it.
Not said, "Other than the slow traffic, I love 2 lanes." Sir Handel said, "I won't have another break till end of August." Buddy Reed said, "Annoying for ETS drivers." Marlene STR said, "I'm glad we get to ride with you and help pass your time out on the road."
Heck yeah, I'm glad that y'all hang out with me.
CW Sharp said, "John, and
Hey,
keep in
what
mind no
else?
more HOV lanes in Florida."
they're streaming. It's a lot more now than they used to be. Before the verticals started up, there wasn't that many of us out here live streaming. Verticals has really opened it up a lot more. There was actually, I mean, there was a few of us. There just wasn't any that was very popular enough to have a wide view of audience. Just a few of us.
John the Beagle Dad said, now I only follow you and Callahan. Priyanka said, Ragtown Bobby. One Scuba
Ragtown
said, hello buddy.
Do the most of any of them as far as a variety, I think. I could be wrong, but
said hello Scuba Doo.
Sightseeing, radars, one wheels, been throwing a little bit of fishing in. Too. I wished I could do a one-wheel ride every day.
Said there are a lot. It just depends as a viewer who you connect with and who and how you connect with the chat.
Right.
John the Beagle
exactly.
Dad said I find you and Callahan the most entertaining, but much more interactive with your subscribers.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a minute since I've got to do a museum, though. Just throw the cooking in.
Said don't forget the food reviews he has been doing.
Yeah, the food the food reviews that I've been doing.
There are several I tried to watch, but just don't connect with.
Yeah. Some of them just don't have the personalities.
Not sure the route you're on. You may get close to the Carter Museum. Jason White said, "Yay, Mr. Bobby, we know you enjoy fishing. You noticed that fish pond on the right side leaving Edison a few minutes ago.
I did
nice
notice
little green pond there.
I did notice
Jay
it.
Reed said, in case I do not see you later. Priyanka said, Super Truck Car.
Jay Reed, appreciate you stopping me and hanging out. We'll catch you on the next go around.
Buddy Reed. Buddy Reed. Said hello, Priyanka. Andy C. said there was a spot on the creek back home that we would watch the carp eat the mulberries that fell off of the tree.
That would be good to video.
CW Tershard said Bobby going after Vidalia onion popcorn.
No. Magnolia.
Secretary Garnock said liquid popcorn. Medicated crazy said gonna get my day started. Safe travel, sir.
I'm medicated. Appreciate you stopping me and hanging out with KG next time around.
Andy C. said I don't like Vidalia onions. I like the regular OL yellow onions.
I hadn't had a bad day in a while, I don't think.
Andy C. said Vidalias are too sweet. Deborah Warner
Yeah, they are pretty
said
sweet.
it is beautiful outside, hot but beautiful. Buddy Reed said you all have it wrong. Bobby is going after the hard stuff. The bagged kernels.
Bang, kernels.
RLT78 said hi Bobby and wonderful people of T78. Said hey buddy. Deborah Warner said thank you sweetheart, you're wonderful too.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Jason White said Mr. Bobby, the 2-lane road from Leary to Albany is one of the longest straight roads I have ever traveled.
Really?
Elena Edikari saw Red Heart. Said lucky driving dear Bobby smiling face with 3 hearts.
Thank you, Lana. You should go to Nebraska, man. Still have some straight roads.
One scuba dude said hey ROT, good to see ya. RLT78 said hey you scuba.
Oh, it was a baby deer. He still had his spots.
LID said hi Ron. Deborah Warner said hi there Mark. Barry 2005 said hi Scuba. is wonderful on this chat. Thank you, love you. Deborah Warner said Bobby is the boss. One scuba dude said Bobby gets his marker and plays connect the dots.
Man, I bet there's some fish down in there.
One scuba dude said, hey there, Barry. James Ewing said, hey Barry. RLT78 said the pain has been terrible the last 2 days. I'm tired of this. It's month number 5.
Dang it.
Barry 2005 said hi James E.
Prayers for you, man.
Andy C. said Basin could be in that hole.
Probably, yeah. There's another one right there. A little bit harder to see, though.
Said and also 3 pounds free. James Ewing said 20 away until 62K watching from subscriber counter.
What'd you say, James? Oh, 20 away. Damn, so on there, man.
James Ewing said you're 20 away until 62K.
Heck yeah, let's go. If you've not got that subscription button yet, punch it in the face. Slap that notification bell on the jaw. I wished I'd have had the little counter like I did last year on last night's stream. I think we would have got it
Said
last
what kind
night.
of truck do you drive? Deborah Warner
It's a
said
Ford
Bobby
freaking
alright smiling
Ranger.
face with 3 hearts smiling face with 3 hearts smiling face with 3 hearts smiling face with 3 hearts.
It's a smiley face truck with 3 hearts.
One scuba dude said James made a rhyme, so give him a dime. Rick
Dang.
said hi.
Hello.
James Ewing said LOL.
Dang it.
Rick said, how long have been driving?
2 hours. 2 hours from the washout, yeah.
RLT78 said, I feel bad for the AT&LT hikers. Rick said, no RLT, Foster F. Said a pretty day for a drive, Bobby. Hello all.
Foster F, how you doing? Beautiful day for a drive. Nice to be sitting in this nice, cool, air-conditioned cab.
Deborah Warner. Said it is a very pretty day for driving, LOL. Andy C. Said true, RLT 78. H. Carl Johnson.
Beautiful.
Said, so can I count on at least a 2 hours nap before the next stream?
Oh yeah, it'll be at least 2 hours, I'm sure. It won't be a quick one. I was surprised at how quick it was the last
Said, well,
time.
Bobby, I'll say bye then, cause I'm not sure what time you'll start up. I'll be leaving in about 2 hours. I'll catch you tomorrow when you start up.
Damn fool. We'll catch you on the next go around. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out.
RLT 78. Said by Rick. Foster out. Said good Bobby, less hot today. 111 F in Palm Springs.
Lord have mercy,
Deborah
son.
Warner. Said okay Bobby, gotcha. Paul Wynn. Said folks. It's free small Slurpees day at 7 to 11. Grab some. H. Carl Johnson. Said catch ya later Rick. One scuba new. Said Rick, take a piece of paper, write hi on it, keep it in front of you for the one not saying hi. Ray Boudreaux. Said good afternoon Bobby.
Good
H.
afternoon,
Carl
right?
Johnson. Said no 7-Eleven around here.
Ain't no 7-Eleven around here.
Buried 2005. Said guess I better find a new Netflix film shortly. Rick. Said it's gotta come from Mark. Mark Pullen. Said hey Bobby, I got Kathy's eating Chester's Cheetos hanging with the Gansons.
Heck yeah. Right on.
L.I. Dave. Said hi Barry. One scuba dude. Said Barry go to yard work.
Got the yard work.
Buried 2005. Said hi L.I. Dave. Foster F. Said hi there L.I.D. Buddy Reed. Said hello Foster F. Buddy Reed. Said hello Dave. Foster F. Said hi Buddy Reed. L.I.D. Said hi Foster F. Marlene STR. Said hi Foster. Paul Wynn. Said please check your Google Maps for nearby 7 to 11 in vicinity. L.I.D. Said hi Buddy. Marlene STR. Said hi Dave. Deborah Warner. Said that's one thing I don't have to do anymore is yard work like I did at the house. I can't believe it's been 7 years since I moved out of my home October. Buried 2005. Said you kidding scuba, it's almost 8 p.m. and still boiling hot LOL. H. Carl Johnson. Said shh. Foster F. Said hi Marlene SDR. Deborah Warner. Said shh. L.I.D. Said hi Marlene. Rick. Said I can bug Kenwood till it's time to go, he's on. Marlene
Right,
SDR.
10-4.
Said hi Deborah. Deborah Warner. Said play Marlene.
10-4 on that.
to 11 network around 5 years ago. Deborah Warner said my audio is kind of messing up again. Hi Marlene, there you go. Said LOL Deborah, I understand completely. City of Nature Escapes, soothing sights and sounds. Said howdy doody. Thanks for taking us along for the rides.
You're welcome.
Keep on trucking. Travel well. Deborah Warner.
Oh, Rick,
said
you got a
smiling face with 3
membership.
hearts, smiling face with 3 hearts.
Thank you. That is awesome.
CW Trishard. Said Rick and Rick. Deborah Warner. Said thank you. Deborah Warner said ding 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 ding. Josh C said good afternoon, Bobby.
Good afternoon,
Where in
Josh.
God are you heading?
We're in Albany.
Rick said hey Josh. Cal Tim said way to go Rick. L.I. Dave said beautiful crepe myrtle. Josh C said hey Rick. Deborah Warner said hi Josh. Cal Tim said yay ding ding. Said howdy Kelton. RLT78 said catch you fine people later, much love.
And RLT appreciates that being hanging me out. KT next time around.
Samuel Wilkinson Jr. said, hey Bobby, what part at Alabama, Georgia? Rick
We're in
said,
Albany,
RLT
Georgia.
take care. L.I. Dave said, later Ron. Cal Tim said, Foster F.
Albany, Georgia is where we at.
Cal Tim said, fine people. Bill Eubank said, good afternoon, Bobby and gang. Lots of trees
Good
in that
afternoon,
area
Bill.
of Georgia.
yeah.
LOL. Paul Wynn
Georgia's full of
said
trees.
he's heading towards Atlanta. First must get by making via 1675th freeways. Andy C.
We're headed to Albany,
said
man.
this is peanut country. Samuel Wilkinson Jr.
We are where we're
said
headed
10-4.
to.
Josh C. said hi Deborah. Deborah Warner said hand pink waving face fuchsia tongue out face blue smiling catch you later everyone take care of Bobby see you in a couple hours or so. Cal Tim
See you
said
then.
home of the 100-year-old peanut.
100-year-old peanut.
Karna said Paul, are you a mind reader? He has to pick up first. Jeez.
Jeez Louise, man. Soothsayer.
said Kathy. Said hi and eating Chester's popcorn, enjoying the ride.
Hello, Kathy. How you
Andy
doing?
C. said I bet a tub of government peanut butter made back in the 60s would be tasty about now.
Right. Policeman number 2 headed that way.
Andy C. said, "One scuba dude said in some old government crackers to put them on."
Number 3, something must have happened.
Said Patrol Car now. Said crackers from C or K rations, LOL, no MREs. Andy C. said Yepers, old saltines.
Salting.
Andy C. said donut sale. Said they don't want to miss the party.
Right.
One scuba dude said he must be going to the same place, LOL.
It's a possibility. I think me and Southern Ag's going to the same spot.
Loves you, Bobby. I'm getting jealous. Hilarious. Good times. We love your stream.
Dang it. Right on. And I love y'all too.
H. Carl Johnson said, did you get snack to eat while you are loaded?
I'm going to stop up here at the pilot and get something to eat. Before I get there.
Wordslinger said abides.
Wordslinger, how you doing?
Wordslinger said, hey Bobby. Rogers said the dude abides. Cal Tim. Said is a pig's dairy port.
Huh?
Said patrol car or not. Said pilot. That's new LOL local fuel stop was all that was there when I ran down there.
Yeah, they've got a pilot and a Love's here somewhere. There's a Love's pretty
said,
close
man,
to it,
I
I
laughed
think.
so hard over your misfit in the wild short, simply hilarious.
Which,
Andy
the
C.
one with me in it?
Said that white car is gonna get crushed on the turn.
The Misfit in the Wild with me in it? Out there in front of the truck.
Cal Tim. Said ain't not nothing wild about. Cal Tim. Said Bobby.
Huh?
Houston State. Said hello right along gang.
Houston Day,
Cal
how you
Tim.
doing?
Said learn how to spell Tim. Marlene STR. Said hi Houston. Cal Tim. Said ain't nothing wild about. Mark Bullet. Said no do the one where he looked at your camera LOL.
Yeah, that was me. Not me, but that was me from the chat. The one with the ponytails in chat. Alright, y'all. I am going to go ahead and shut her down right here. I'm going to go in and grab me a bite to eat. To take over here. As soon as I get loaded, we'll restart the next stream. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. If you didn't get the thumbs up button on the way in, by all means, get it on the way out. And we'll catch you on the next go around.
Marlene STR. Said Mark that was me in chat. Cal Tim. Said laters don't forgot the thumbs up. Said see y'all later.
And there's a
Harry
Walmart
Munson
buggy over here.
Said later.
Alright, later, y'all.